Helps if I unmute this mic. Oh, hey, we should be live. I gave you, Sybithos generic.
Sybithos generic, right?
Yes.
Why Sybithos generic?
Because I thought it'd be funny.
Well played.
No, because I did a derp, actually. Until you just sounded very offended, and it's like, oh, wait, right. Iteran, not exactly Sybithos.
That's our magic thing confuses, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, everyone. So, Iteran, recently woken up, is actually going to be eating some bacon first.
Yep.
So, he won't be playing yet.
Thanks.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Drake. Hey, Jack. And I think Jules might be sleeping in a little bit. I saw her up late.
So, when Iteran does get a chance to play, we will be starting with the tutorial for him. But until then, I'm gonna choose one I've already done before, because why not? Let's go to that one. Hey, I haven't done it with my deck. Which deck do you want to see?
Wait, Dragon Maid still harder?
Done.
Oh, Lion said make a list.
I think that's the one I clicked. This is the Megalith. Yeah, opening Megalith door. Okay, so now I get to remember all this stuff. Let's see. Send one dragon monster from your deck to graveyard. Then if that monster is in if that monster in your graveyard is a dragon normal monster, you can send one more dragon from deck to the graveyard. Okay. Monster special summoned, except from the graveyard while you control a 7 or 8 dragon monster. Negate that face-up special summon effects. Dragon Maid was probably the best out of those options. I just like the theming. For what is probably obvious reasons for myself. Once per turn, you can send one other face-up card you control to the graveyard, special summon one Dragon Lord token. This card's in your graveyard. Send one other face-up card. Okay. This card is in your graveyard. You can send one level 7 or 8 dragon monster from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. Add this card to your hand. Tribute one dragon, then target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. I mean, no reason not to have that set. Make sure to act by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. Huh. Okay. In that case, Dragon Maid is a decent deck. So, if that monster in your graveyard is a dragon normal, you could send one more. So, hey look, it's a dragon, it's a normal. I think that's the only dragon normal in the deck. It's going. Yes, I want to send another, but... Let's see, one Dragon Maid, one other dragon... One Dragon Maid plus a level 5 or higher dragon. During each standby, you can special summon one level 9 or lower Dragon Maid from your hand or graveyard. Fancy.
There's a chance.
Activation, if you do, destroy that card. It's like... there's so much I could do. I'm impressed your mobile reception is good enough to upload a stream. Right? Wait, our mobile our mobile reception, or change the person on headphones? This shouldn't be via mobile at this point. Anyways, I need to send a Dragon Maid. Do. You're not a Dragon Maid. Well, how else are you doing that if you aren't on the back of a motorbike? Granted, the structure deck definitely isn't optimal. Oh, I have no doubts that the structure decks aren't optimal, but... After cards your deck to graveyard. Start battle phase. Do. I don't know. You can discard this card and target one monster. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Except from the graveyard. So I think I do want to go ahead and get this out, so I can get probably Xiao out. So I watch a clip and you have to run them over. And then do this because I don't want them special summoning stuff if I can help it. She is your negate. Yeah. I get she's the negate. It's just going first and having all of this is Send one of the face-up card you control to the graveyard. Blah blah blah. No, don't care. So I'm gonna end and try to use this as basically no, you can't special summon. During each standby phase, you can special summon level 9 or lower from your hand or graveyard. Oh, yeah, so I can. You can only... Bam. Add one level 7 or lower ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Nah. No, I don't want to use anything right now. Does a ritual summon count as a special summon? When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. After that, return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon one House Dragon Maid from your extra deck. I mean, it does count as a special summon. Oh, then there's no point in me activating this to cancel it, because I could just negate it with that. Right? Oh no, it just negates the effects. Why am I'm blah. Until the end of this turn. Anything that is a normal summon is a special summon. If the X-Thing say summon a monster girl, you have no idea who will turn up.
That is a pretty dangerous game we're playing. To be fair, if it's Sybithos, I pretty much have it on lockdown and we could annihilate it.
Do I activate this now? Or do I just see if they play something? No. First time each ritual summoned monster would be destroyed by battle each turn. It's not destroyed.
That's obnoxious.
Wait. Oh, you're saying to wait. Yeah, I was thinking waiting. If a megalith monster is special summoned, except during damage step, you can target one ritual monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Yeah. No. Dragon Maid tidying. Target one Dragon Maid or Dragon monster you control and one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard. Return them to the hand. Wait. So let's see. Once per turn, you can send one other face-up card you control to the graveyard. Blah blah blah. No, I don't need to. I can tribute a dragon monster. Well, I need to have that set before I can activate it anyways. What's that letting me special summon? No, don't care about that right now. Yeah, I guess I go... I see if I can just bust through this? Yeah, it's not going to be destroyed, but he still takes battle damage. And then destroyed on that one. There's nothing to really do here. Yeah, no. Oh. Target one megalith monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense, but place on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. No. No, I don't think I'll let you do that. I left links to 2 best websites to look up decks and learn them. It's appreciated. So negate that, destroy that, get myself a house dragon made. Yeah. Bam. Monster special summon. Oh, that's for any special summons. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. They're about to end their turn. I think that's game then? Ooh, Dragon Knight. Increase this card's level by 4 during your opponent's turn early. Early. Only. Yeah, I think that's game. Because this can't do anything. Yeah, okay. First you attack.
Wait, you're trashing the megalith?
I think they just got a bad draw. And my negate really didn't help matters.
You screwed up some of our setup.
Yes, basically.
Did she take a swipe and become a bait again? She's a dragon. Why doesn't she stay a dragon?
No, she do an attack, and well, the attacking didn't change anything. The negate put the dragon back into the extra deck and summoned the Dragon Maid.
I'm talking about the dragon on the side.
Oh, certain board states will mess with
The graphics.
the pet mate thing.
You were trying to work on something last night, right?
Was I?
Well, this morning. Were you able to do it, or did not have enough information?
Was I working on something? I legitimately do not recall. Are you asking me to mute as well?
I was on mute already.
Ah.
You are.
Yeah, it was just, I was gonna try to throw together a deck for you, and then there was like 4 Jackal cards, and it's like, oh, well, never mind then. Alright, well, that was showing that off real quick.
This one, there was.
Don't worry about it. Time to swap spots, which means I get the headset.
Alright.
I don't think it'd be entirely bad thing to show some deck building on the stream.
Show off some of the tutorial.
Well, not immediately.
Oh, yeah.
This has barely anything in it, so if you're able to do anything, probably not immediately, but am I just going interface through this little window? Am I interfacing through this little window?
No, you're interfacing through the actual game.
Oh yeah, where all this is in the way. Can I flip? How about I flip this to over here and I pull the game over here?
Sure. Do it either way.
You want to pull the chat
Shadow
over
as well.
Sure. Can you read that chat well?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's... You got a notification. Probably because you kicked something's ass.
No, those are just.
It's always going to be notifications there. I'm not clicking through all of them.
Okay.
Hello. Just keep in mind, if you right click, it's like no. Left click.
That's so handy. What, you thought I was doing that on accident?
Alright. So here's Iteran learning how to play you. Learn how to play Master Duel. Here you'll learn how to summon monsters and spell cards.
Probably. But I'm entirely new to card games. By the bookshop. Drawn a monster card.
Summon a monster. So unless otherwise noted, a summon being base attack, step being base defense.
Okay. You only summon once per turn.
You only get one special summon. That's like the core of a lot of decks is, oh, I get to special summon this. Dead.
Let's try attacking the monster. Flashy.
Because that's much to see. Money. No, Iteran's pronoun is Jack.
But-
Needs a break. I shouldn't be. I'm on the PC mic. No, I'm not muted.
Use Are the settings way too quiet? Oh. We've drawn a spell card. Activate a spell card.
Can you not hear me that well? I thought I was hearing the other mic. Ah. Does this help? I'm not at the main computer, but I do have the headset on. So you should be hearing me through that.
Use during your turn. Let's proceed battle phase and try attacking. Attacking if your opponent has no monsters. Then they just get 100% of it.
Yep, they sure do.
That was more than enough health.
Good job, you beat your first duel partner. You will learn how to use trap cards and special cards, something. You can drag to attack. You can. But letting him just click all the buttons, probably for the best for starting out.
Yeah. Alright. Kill them dead.
Kill those murderers dead.
Let's try using a trap card. Select a trap card.
Do I need to change that one? Huh. It says Sybithos is she, her. I guess that should be usually she, her.
I really don't care.
Fair enough.
I'm surrounded by about 27 girls. I'm going to get she-heard. Oh, I'm sorry, about 26 girls and something.
Yeah, Ithray is a something. Target one face-up monster you control. It gains 400 attack until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was in the graveyard, banish this card from your graveyard. Target one face-up monster you control, and it gains 800 attack. So the thing to remember about trap cards is they can't be activated immediately, like on the same turn that they're set.
Huh.
So you can set it this turn, but you won't be able to activate it until at the earliest your opponent's next turn.
Hmm.
I mean, I think technically it is Duel Monsters. It's just most people know it from the show Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's about phase one going first. Your turn.
Yep, that was part of my hesitation when I was doing that initial duel. It's like, hey, look at all the stuff I can do, but I can't actually attack, so it's like,
It makes a lot of sense. Give the opponent breathing room to act.
yeah.
Oh.
So if you click on that, you don't have to activate it yet. It lets you obviously double check what it does.
This will cause me to take 300 points. But if I do this, then I'll not only negate, but this one will survive. It'll have 100 more.
Yep.
Looks like HP doesn't carry.
What do you mean?
The attack. 100 attack was left over, but it reset. That's 1600 attack again.
So the effect on the trap card said it lasts until the end of the turn.
Well, I mean, I had 1900, yeah.
No, you had 2000.
Or 2000.
So you see how their life points are 3,900 now?
Wait, you could get hurt if your attack gets overwhelmed?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, so attacks are always mutual. Okay.
And if you attack something that's in attack mode and they have more, then your card is destroyed. Whereas if you were in defense mode and you had more, I think they just take damage, but their monster wouldn't be destroyed. It's not something I usually think about.
Graveyard. Alright.
During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Banish it, then target one face-up monster you control. That target gains 800 until the end of this turn.
Is this the banish thing?
So you'd have to activate it first.
Alright. I'm saying, is this the graveyard? This is banish?
I would assume that's banish, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. Another monster. Let's proceed to the battle phase and try attacking.
That. You're about to win your second duel. I do appreciate the banners on the side for final blow.
They had no chance. Of course, because it was set up so, but I'm going to enjoy my thing.
Forget if this last one's an actual duel or not. Still a training thing.
Basics of Duelist. Why do I have ones on the left and the right?
So the ones on the left are the extra deck for like Link summons, Synchro summons, Xyz, fusion monsters. Basically, those don't go into your deck. They're special summoned through special methods.
Hmm.
So as you can see, if you look at the top left, it says Field Spell. And you're on that one.
Yeah.
Field spells have their own like spot to go in. It doesn't take up one of your 5, and it's just continuously there.
That would be.
So see, it's over there to the left.
Okay. Is there only can you only have one field spell?
If you play another, it destroys the first one.
Okay. Okay, so this is just lore.
Yeah, normal monsters, they just put flavor text there, since there's no effect text.
One of these are 3-star and the other is 4-star.
One of them has 1600 attack, the other has 1800.
I can't summon another one.
I will say a lot of the time, both you and your opponent can only have one spell active each. Yeah. I will say a lot of the time, the specific like column that you have cards set in doesn't matter. There are some cards that will make it matter though, so just be aware of that when it eventually comes up. Pick one face-up spell or set the spell trap. Destroy the target if it is a spell. So, keep in mind it says destroy it. That does not negate it. So even if you destroy that card, its effect will still resolve, and you will still lose your field spell.
Oh, so if I just tornado this still breaks this.
Yes, because it doesn't negate. It just destroys that specific card. The effect is already in the stack.
But then these spells stay around if I don't destroy it, right?
Well, it's a normal spell. It does its thing, and then it's gone anyways.
So then there's no point of doing that.
Unless you want to set the other card that's in your hand. Because you see,
Oh, yeah.
then you can set one spell or trap from your hand. If you want to. Do you want to? Destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls that has highest defense. Choice of type. It'll keep asking if you want to activate it, just because trap activation timing stuff. Sometimes you'll want to do it before it hits your turn, depending on the trap card.
Wait, I could. Well then I'd be breaking nothing. Well, can I destroy this trap even though it's set?
Yeah. It doesn't say it has to be face up, spell or trap. So,
Alright.
you can do exactly that.
Huh. Wait. Shit. Oh, I could just set it. It doesn't have to be activated.
Correct. You don't have to activate spell and trap immediately. Well, you can't activate trap. Tune Warrior. Okay, so see how it's Warrior Tuner in normal?
Mm-hmm.
Go to your extra deck real quick. Click the white card. One tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters. And they have to add up to, or their levels have to equal its level. So you see that it's level 6. Oh, hey Chew! The Tune Warrior is level 3, so you can combine it with another level 3 monster.
Okay.
I forget if they both have to be on the field or just the tuner. Okay, so you see that's lit up. Oh, that's a different one. 2 normal monsters. Probably not,
Okay.
because you can just attack as it is. Both. Okay, both have to be.
Alright, because these are both normal. So if I summon this, then that destroys these two?
Yes. So you probably don't want to for now. How's it going, Chew? Fully fallen from my mousetrap card. So if you had wanted to, you could have gone to main phase 2 and then special summoned.
Nah, I want to keep my monsters.
Yeah. Not destroyed, they'll be used as material and stuff like that. Technically accurate, yeah, they don't count as destroyed, I guess. Tribute one monster, then target one card you're
Is that going to be one that's on the field already, or?
Yes. And isn't usually targetable unless specified. Might want to set the trap. Not like you can use it.
I like this one.
Good job. So yeah, at that point, you had both the level 3 tuner and the other level 3. Then you could have synchro summoned.
Yeah. You were trying to tell me that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, pick a story that you want to go through, I guess. That's available.
Oh, I probably should take these advanced tutorials. Oh my god. Oh, right click. Oh, wow, this is actually,
So you see the bottom row is duel, 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 duel. The top row is practice, practice, practice.
basically gives you a few regulars and then go, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, right?
Yeah.
What is it going to basically say?
I think it just talks about the different, like, Xyz, Synchro, Fusion, links.
I wouldn't be remiss to go over it.
Here we'll use the method of calling Synchro monsters from the extra deck, Synchro Summon. You don't get to choose your deck. For these practice ones, it's you get this deck, you
Yeah.
are using it. Whether you like it or not. Yeah.
So it's just letting me see what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning method allows you to bring out synchro monsters. You must gather the field of materials listed. Okay. A kind of monster called a tuner to be summoned. But the specific monsters you will need depend on each synchro monster. During your main phase, you will need to send your set face up materials, including the necessary tuners, to your graveyard.
Their combined levels must add up to the Synchro monster.
What if it's higher?
It has to be exact.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why you couldn't Synchro last game. Because you had a 3 and a 4, which would be 7. But the Synchro monster that was in your deck was a 6. Double summon. I think that gives you 2 normal summons. Are you playing with the Dragon Maid?
Maybe.
Adorable, isn't it?
It's a something. So you guys select like some random little thing you want on the side of?
You can end up using some of the in-game currency to get, I don't want to call it pets. 'Cause calling a Dragon Maiden a pet doesn't sound right.
I mean,
But
it's,
yeah.
it's a dragon, so it's a pet.
You get the idea, though.
I like how you smoothly skipped over that. Just so we're clear. It's a dragon, so it's a pet.
You're a jackal, so you're a pet.
See, we'll make counter. A pet and a pet.
Summon another monster. Link monsters generally have the least strict requirements of extra deck monsters. Yeah. There are now tuner and non-tuner monsters. Try a Synchro Summon. So you can see in the bottom corner, I'm pointing. See how it says start 3-star and 2-star?
Yeah, that's the star ratings I had earlier.
Yeah, those are the levels. So you'll be able to get a level 5. If you just click on Special Summon from the deck,
Oh.
it'll only bring up ones you currently can do. So like Junk Warrior, specifically Junk Synchron, and 1 or more non-tuner monsters.
Hmm.
Whereas the other one is just 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh, I see.
And since it's a special summon, it'll be face up either way, but you choose whether it's face up attack or defense.
What's this middle slot?
I remember reading about the extra spots. I think you can use one of them, and your opponent gets the other. There are only 4 special summons from the extra deck, if I recall. Lion would be better. Some cards require specific tuners and material. Yep.
Yeah, I like one of those two tuner specials we could have gotten.
Specifically required Junk Synchron. An Xyz summon.
Right, I am untapeable.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that. Maybe it'll be true someday. Good lord, doggy. Can be used for extra deck monsters. Yeah.
More XYZ monsters. Summon method.
Xyz. So that's apparently how you pronounce that.
I guess that works.
I didn't come up with it myself.
Okay.
First gathered to the field, number of monsters listed in the description as materials. Levels must match the rank of the monster. So that's a level 4, you'll need some number of level 4 monsters.
Overlay 2 or more.
Like monsters have to start the extra monsters. Ah! So yeah, the monsters you use to summon it become materials. And most, I think all Xyz monsters, like, hey, you can detach this, or hey, when something happens, detach a thing, or detach two, or whatever. The Goblinberg. Oh, thanks for the gift sub, Jack. They have given 17 pieces. Thanks for gifting Chew a sub. Mad lad. As the pendulum monster is summoned from the extra deck. Pronounce succeed for some weird reason, right? Honestly, until I heard, I think it was some streamer, when I caught some video, or some YouTube video on it, pronounce it, I just always said XYZ monster. Because I thought it just stemmed from the, like, super old XYZ Dragon Cannon fusion monster. And just expanded on that idea. Please attack with him. Nope, those are union ones. Like I said, I thought it was just based on that with the idea expanded. Not like those are actually this. I always heard it as Xyz with the anime when it was making it. That's funny. You got a furry dragon pupper. You have a furry dragon pupper. Except it's a furry dragon maid pupper. Don't forget the maid part. It's weird. We don't even have 2 of the letters in our alphabet. Huh. Pendulum summons. I had fun messing around with the pendulum deck when I first tried out Master Duel. Marked with 2 numbers, called the pendulum scale. And as long as their levels fall between the numbers noted. He's be absolutely busted. Yeah, I'm sure. Try a pendulum summon. Ones where you used to scare Flat Earther. Oh man. pendulum effect. So this is a normal pendulum monster. So the top part will just be flavor, since it's a normal, and the bottom part is the pendulum effect. Once per turn, if you have a magician card in your other pendulum zone, you can discard one pendulum monster, then target one face-up monster on the field and destroy it. Pendulum zones are the two at the end, like I was talking about.
Enter chest full of card zones.
Yep. So since one of them had, like, if you click the left one, you see how its level thing is 1,
Yeah.
basically, and the other one is 8.
Yeah.
Just like the example was showing, you can just keep special summoning monsters that are levels 2 through 7, because they're in between that range.
Okay.
So, pendulum summon. Select all of them. So yeah, enough cards in your hand, you just summon your hand. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Pendulum would be a bit unbalanced with initial release on that.
Oh, it has to be from the hand now, but it used to be from the deck?
From the extra deck. Carol used Link Summon. Yay, this is our Master Duel tutorial video. Eee. Number of materials. So yeah, like Lion was saying earlier, this is probably the least strict. It could be, as long as it matches what it asks for. Like in the example, it says effect monsters. It could be a level 1 effect and a level 8 effect monster, and both would be used up for the Link Summon.
Right. Send face a monster to field that. Let's use. Oh, the links have to be in the graveyard?
Well, so initially you send them from your field to the graveyard, just like the other summons.
Okay.
Usually they'll count as 1, but if you already have a link monster, whatever its link rating is, that's how many it counts for.
Okay. Okay, so you gotta throw any monster as a link sacrifice, but certain ones are worth more for that card.
Basically only link monsters are worth more when summoning link monsters. So like, look at your extra deck real quick. Well, I guess after drawing Link Slayer. How will he save Zelda now? So like, extra deck. Click on one of them. It doesn't really matter which one. So that's a Link level 1, of course. You need one level 1 monster. I guess try one of the further down ones. So it's a Link level 4. If you were trying to summon like a 5, you could use this as 4 of the 5 materials. Because it is Link level 4.
So if I summon Decode Stalker, and later I want to get Fireball Dragon, I could use the Decode Talker and one other monster.
Yes.
Okay. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. Once per turn, you can discard up to 2 cards and target that main spell traps on the field, destroy them.
Special summon backup secretary. Control a Sybithos monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So yeah, this also gives you a good idea. You had these 3 cards in your hand. Start off with a couple special summons, and then your normal summon. Oh. Tutorial's gonna force you into the link summon, I guess. The point is, that would have been 3 summons right there, with all the special summoning shenanigans.
Rump.
There are exceptions based on stuff, yeah. So that requires 2 Cybers monsters. The 2 on the field are Cybers. Use them. Neither player can target monsters this card points to with card effects. Those monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Never use your normal summons if you don't have to. Yeah, pretty much.
So,
And now, since you have a level Link 2 and an extra monster, summon a Link 3. I didn't remember that it actually explained the whole Link thing. When you Link summon, it has to either go into one of the extra monster zones,
no.
or to a spot that one of your Link monsters points to. So, like if you click on your monster there,
That has to be here or here.
is that where the arrows are? Yeah.
Why does one point towards the opponents?
Because, like, say you have one here, and it points up. And sometimes cards will have effects. It's like, hey, cards that this card is pointing to, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay.
Like, gain 500 attack for each monster this card is pointing to. That would include if your opponent had a monster there.
Which is where you were talking about with the potential
Positioning.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah. I don't know what Duel Strategy 2 goes over, because I was just like, eh.
Okay.
Practice, practice.
Oh,
All practice.
I don't think I'm up for this much practice.
Yeah, no, probably not.
On my own time, sure.
So, pick a story that you want to go through. Whether one I've done some of or not. Well, one that's not locked, obviously.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I wanted to pick this one.
I didn't think I needed to specify. I forgot jackals were a bit on the dumb side.
That makes smarmy, not dumb.
I recommend World Legacy. I mean, if Lion's recommending World Legacy,
What's that on there?
further down, I think.
And there was a mention of World Legacy.
Chosen by the World Legacy. Yeah, I would guess that one. Okay, yeah, it was that one.
Okay. And I just I didn't know if it was like just any of them would be World Legacy or if
Well, no, that one specifically is.
yeah. I get it. I wanted to actually look at the others.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to read them first. Huh. Empty. Buster's Miracles.
Oh yeah, Pyrazine Warriors. That was the one that was amusingly Sybithos.
Oh yeah, because of all the crystals.
Yeah. Well, let's start with that one. If you're not gonna go with the Lions or Legacy one.
This is the Sentai one. Okay. We'll go with World Legacy and then we'll circle around to the Gem Knight ones.
Mm-hmm. If we get through World Legacy.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them, aren't there?
Oh no, you're not even into it yet.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, wow, that's...
Scenarios. Huh.
Ah,
Let's go through it. I haven't touched it yet. It'll be new for me as well. I think the scenarios are just the story bits.
we could look at it later today.
Look at what later today?
The Gem one.
Oh, yeah.
Would you be able to do a run for one of these or something? Because this one is barely has anything.
I guess.
Yeah, the coffees aren't nearly as strong enough. 1 moment, hydrating.
I'm being sent out to pick up drinks. Ugh. The horror, the horror.
Scenario appearance card. Oh, I could see the cards.
It'll show images, like the card art, for a lot of them while going over the story. And I think that's just, these are the cards that the card art comes from.
See these actors.
Yeah, basically.
Can we get hydrate? I just did as a hydrate.
I guess.
You need to hydrate still yourself though.
I've been hydrating most of this.
He's such a bad boyfriend, he didn't get them already. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out.
To be fair, I'm not exactly dating Iteran.
True. Ah, my most masculine body. I earned that. Rulers of the star were not human. The world was ruled by 7 mechanical life forms known as Knights. Okay. And across the land spread their vanguard, the crawlers. These crawlers tend to swarm and destroy all human-made structures in their path. Okay, so these are like evil conquerors. Okay. Yeah. It really does do big storylines.
Yeah, each of those potential selections were storylines.
Yeah. That's really good. They most likely lack any emotions. Been hiding. Since the trees gloomy in the daytime, Artillery Forest of the Stars. Therein lays a hidden village where humans live in Sybithos. Nice. Ritual wand passed on through many generations made the bear extremely resistant and never broken. Not once. It's about to break.
I'm sorry, right now it's Alabama.
Oh, shoot.
It didn't affect the stream.
Yeah, I covered up the stream. So I'll determine to pick up the colors. Oh, they're nice weapons. There's sister. Birth priestess possess the divine power that synergizes what their ritual wants to create barriers. Of course, the Zester is stronger by the day. The baby dragon. Kept hearing that voice
Aw.
inside the hands room.
Like, honestly, it's super cool that Master Duel does this.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
And going through the scenarios gets you a few copies of a card.
Oh, okay, these are appearing throughout. Dual terminal, okay. Sun had already set, leaving only starlight to guide them. The scent of trees and soil hung in the cold air. Though her footing was unsure, Ib ventured into the forest as she was being guided. Careful not to lose sight of her, the three looked out for crawlers as they followed. Flying with an abrupt streak, Ib vanished before their eyes. Good job! Okay. Pushing to the place where they lost sight of her. Low cliff. Good job. Huh. As if the structure had been there for hundreds of years, with skeleton trees and inclined to die a beat. Nervously approached the building. That's a mecha. High light radiated from the building, blowing aside the trees and cloaking everything in blinding light. Finally opened their eyes. Fairy fluttered into the air. I am Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, spirit that has been sealed inside the building that released the bright light. In previous times, it was her time to guide mankind, obstructed by the Mech Knight. For a world hero capable of activating Chalice. Yeah. And that they are those world heroes. So they could starlight and save the world from the great darkness. Boulder. Arm and the group were moved by her earnestness to decide to lend a hand. Fairies are tricksters! This might be a bad idea! Hearing the resolve, Fairy released on with all the powers of awakened Chalice. Actually, I wanna... So you have these three. Lead the World Chalice. And those are enhanced forms from being chosen by the Chalice. The dragon gets an age up just for the whole thing. It's like, fuck, we can't work with a baby dragon. We're going second. Makes World Chalice deck unique. You can bring out a slew of powerful Link monsters by starting with summoning Marvel monsters and linking them to further Link summons. When World Chalice Link monsters are sent from field to the graveyard, you can special summon a World Chalice monster from the hand. This allows you to perform even more Link summons and recover quickly from your opponent's attacks. Oh, I like that. Keep World Chalice monsters right in your hand for an even more effective strategy. Link summon Arm, the World Chalice Blade Master, and win on this turn. Chosen by the World Chalice and Link summon Imduke, the World Chalice Dragon. One normal monster except a token. And we'll summon one World Chalice monster in addition to your World Chalice monster in addition to your normal summon set. You only gain this effect once per turn. At the start of a damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, this card points to. Okay. Opponent's monster that this card points to, you can destroy that opponent's monster. This card sent from field to graveyard, you can special summon one World Chalice from your hand. And this last part is apparently the gimmick of a World Chalice. You're getting a boy. Summon crowned by the World Chalice and Link summon Aram. Robot. Two World Chalice monsters. Game 3, 100 for each World Legacy monster. Monster in your graveyard. With a different name. You tribute one World Chalice monster this card points to. So tribute one of the ones diagonally beneath it. Then target one other monster. Oh wait, it's just gonna give me... I could just read this from here. Then target one other monster in your graveyard. Special summon to your zone this card points to. Select the card to the graveyard. Alright. Yeah. I guess it'll be a little slow. Don't mean to cause problems. So use its effect to special summon a World Chalice monster from your hand. World Chalice monster, this points to target one of them. Alright. Target one other monster in the graveyard. Alright. Pretty straightforward. So I say to something not exactly straightforward. When face-up crawler monster leaves the field by the opponent's effect, 2 new crawler monsters will be special summoned.
So what did I miss?
The trio of little adventurers from the forest got magical girled into being world heroes, and that's pretty much the story so far. And now they're fighting back the darkness. That's kind of neat. Oh wow, you got 3. Thank you. I should ask before you get a chance to sit down. Could you give me a cup filled with water? As well, so that I'm not just drinking this. I didn't mean to piss you off. Okay, you're just being silly.
Yes.
Silly. What about your drink?
I've got drinks.
Alright, yeah, that's tea. Alright.
It's almost like I planned for this.
He's not grumpy, he's very much silly mood.
Grr, grump, grump, grump.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so they were giving me life points so that they could get more.
It is typically 100% worth giving your opponents some life points. Draw cards.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Jack was just concerned about me being grumpy like I was yesterday. From the heat.
Well played.
Adrian doesn't react much to this.
They're playing Crawler, which are flip monsters. Okay.
So when you attack their face down, it will flip.
Special summon security token. Nice. Does this... Forward monster from your deck to your hand.
Token for only monster. Yeah, true. What is in your extra deck? Links. Some links and links. One normal monster, except a token. Do all of them say all normal? One normal?
Probably
except a
not.
token?
Yeah, it's just that so you don't spam easy token to get a 1.
Yeah. Curious if Jackals aren't on my list. Searches?
I don't know if I'm giving you scritchy privileges yet.
Okay, well I can't give it around scritches. So.
We're not in that kind of relationship. What's the auto? I don't
I'm not
want to
sure.
touch auto. I would like this field effect. It's really strong looking.
Might as well special summon the token. That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I could do this spell afterwards anyways, can't I?
Can, yeah.
Oh. Also, face down might react. Security token.
You have 2 normal monsters. What's the effect monster?
One card.
Targets your remaining monsters. Oh.
And the field.
Manage turn. Graveyard.
Negate the activation to destroy that card.
Oh, bye, Drake. Thanks for leaving it on for the extra viewer. Oh,
See ya, Drake. Hope you
work goes
enjoy.
well.
Toggle for effect quantities. Different people scratches me different things to different people.
Spread the and the same one. Back in by the chest.
Okay.
So if you summon the world, Beckoned by the World Chalice, it's also level 4, so you should be able to. Oh no, it's links. Shouldn't matter. One normal, except
I can't look at. I can't scroll between the ones here. That's the only downside so far.
during your main phase, you can normal summon one World Chalice monster in addition to your normal summons. You can only gain this effect once per turn. So if you do normal summon one of them, you can get the link out and normal summon another.
Hmm.
And then potentially use everything for more link summons.
Wait.
So,
Normal summon one more toss. Is that going to be these link ones, or is that going to be any of these?
so look at the names. Crowned by the World Chalice. Beckoned by the World Chalice.
Okay, so it actually looks at the name here.
Yeah, those will... That's usually where you'll see stuff, or if it's not referring to a specific type of dragon.
Okay. Alright. See you, Chew.
Alright. Have a good one, Chew. Archetypes. Yeah, there we go. Two. Different types and attributes.
Don't be destroyed by battle or card effects.
I'd probably get the one out first,
Yeah.
just for the extra something.
This new card can't. This is kind of powerful. Your opponent cannot target this. Oh. Be destroyed by a card effect. That does seem really strong. They're all Ib and M Dukes. Of course, they're ones you have to put over there.
Now you could summon up to level 3, link 3. Well, maybe you don't have one, maybe you don't meet the requirements. Two plus link monsters.
Oh,
Okay.
that's work from two Link monsters.
Well, keep in mind now, though, you can summon a Link 2. As long as it doesn't use up your current Link monster, then you can use your current Link 1 to the new one. already seen it. What's the other one? Our, two World Challenge monsters. I don't think the tokens. Duels.
Yeah, the token's not. Hmm?
Well, if you summon that one, you can't link it to your.
Oh yeah, true.
Summon the other one, you should be able to. I think. Two monsters with different types and attributes.
Oh yeah, because I could take down these regular ones.
Yeah. So that's light. Oh, no, you can't. Heh. That's unfortunate.
I don't want to get rid of them yet.
To be honest, you do a lot more reading than playing this game and thinking. Why?
Huh?
Why would you attack with that?
I thought that 1100 and 300 would have added.
No, you don't combine them. You only attack one at a time.
Okay.
So the 1100 is less than 13, you took 200. 300 was less than 1300, you took 1000.
Yeah.
You're done. This isn't magic.
Once per turn, when a face-up World Chalice would you control will be destroyed or leaves because of opponent effect.
Target one World Chalice monster in your graveyard and special summon it in defense. Like that thing that was just destroyed that has 2100 defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't have any. Okay, it just points to the opponent's field. Oh wow.
But you do only have one in the graveyard right now, and it's a trap, so you couldn't activate it yet. But I would set it.
Well, this is
I bet that despite my AC, or when the rain hits, rain in. Yeah, I see that happening.
yeah.
It always happens that way.
Pull legacy from hand or face up from field. Then target two monsters in your graveyard. Special summon them. They cannot attack this turn. Okay, I think I have an idea.
That idea involves setting your trap card.
Yeah.
Okay.
A card or effect is activated that targets your link monster. You can send this card from your hand or field to graveyard to negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Banish this card from a graveyard and target one monster in your graveyard. Special summon its defense. Also look at it, it's just chewing on this little part. I'm going
So
to keep it worked from my hand.
I'd probably keep the guard dragon. So that's Earth and what? Earth Warrior compared to Light Spellcaster. Should have more options for summons now.
Yeah.
Special summons. one, because you do have two talismans.
Okay, one of them has to be a link. I do need a. Since you can special summon one shell sponsor from your hand. Should I throw the?
Do you want to? You could probably use it for even more link shenanigans. It doesn't have any power. I have to check the arrows.
By battle or opponent.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Because you can only use one of the two extra cards. What can you activate? The other one. World Chalice monster. Other monster in your graveyard. Special summon it to your zone discard. Huh.
Special summon to the zone that this card. Basically, do I want the dragon or the priestess? I would say the priestess. Yep. I'll just not do any special.
So personally, I like to use my highest attack to target face down.
Because you don't know what they are. What's the just? Oh right. That's right. You basically help them get a lot more because they just keep coming. Face up, insect monster destroyed by battle or perfect. You can add one insect monster of same level as destroyed monster. Just getting a lot of them.
Yep. So like you can go to main 2 now.
Oh, I don't want to do anymore. Oh, the trap's available now because turn it. No!
Get one Rogue Chalice monster from your graveyard, special summon it. Probably grab the one with 2100 defense.
Okay.
Chosen by the Well Chalice.
I forgot what the. Oh, wait. Banishment roll from your hand or face up or field.
Oh. Banish a card from your graveyard. Special summon it, defense position to the zone using market.
should be able to.
Add even more options? Or is this the point where you just rush through what they've got?
Shiny. I say this is where I crush through if I have. They're not going to have anything stronger than what I've been breaking. Because they keep on drawing the same level as before.
Oh, what happened to that? Yeah. No, I mean, that's what I want. We start with the village drop on the field.
Oh.
Space go control field artifacts. Okay, that part.
Ah.
I mean, you can still attack the face up. No.
Yeah. It's less complicated than it looks. And if I attack it, well, it'd only be. Nope! I thought it was going to. That was going to give me the option to look at what I'd be attacking rather than going straight to attack.
You can look at it without clicking it. That is your only option for what to attack. You can see the numbers.
Yeah, but I was going to talk a little bit while going, oh yeah, I'm not going to attack anymore because this is the only one that I would be able to attack. And then it's like, oh, you clicked me, I'm going to attack.
My bad. I was on mute because I was coughing.
Oh. Hey, Joel.
Hey, Jules.
Well, live and learn.
Go to main phase 2. See what summon stuff you can do.
Yeah, I might need a strong one. Like this 2,500 one. The thing is this...
It's
The-
gonna drop back down afterwards.
Yeah.
But
I think I should have more cards than more weaker cards and than fewer strong cards, because the big thing that these crawlers can do is just have thousands of them come out.
big monsters. Hey, another one-time passcode.
Because what they're going to do is that they're going to keep coming and coming and coming. So
Double check the effect of the one monster. Yeah. Kirby One World Chalice. Target one other monster. Or special summit. Iteran is friendly. Damn, Cobalt Nix.
actually, I could. Oh, it has to be. Nope. Cancel. I can't cancel. I thought it would let me cancel. Definitely worth it. Except it's not. I'm learning my way. It's just still only the first few games I've played, you know?
I would still look at potential summon options. It's only 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, what else does it do? Our cards equal to the number.
Oh. Not what I wanted to do.
The number of Chalice monsters is card points. Once per turn, you can send one card from each player's field to the graveyards. This card sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Chalice monster.
I have no pop greed. Makes my deck useless. Alright. Well, that didn't work out.
It's almost like you should have got the thing that has 2,500 attack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, cancel. That has 800. You know how numbers work.
Shut up.
I feel like I've earned this jab.
No, you haven't.
Hey, I'm not on mute. Hey, it's what you're about to do. Unexpected to die. You control no monsters, which is send one of your own cards and one of their cards.
Good question on why I want to send. Well, this one is actually pretty bad. Because it keeps summoning insects.
And what happens if your own card is sent to the graveyard? This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Finish summon multiple pals. Well, you don't have one. Die, it's dead right now.
Oh, because it would be.
I would probably save until you at least first their side. Oh, you could have switched the token to attack.
He turned to look at what it was, and I booped him.
That's the base up. Oh no, legacy. Ow. That's why.
That would be this end. Wait. Yeah, I could do this and this. Oh, so the attribute is this. Okay. When it enters the attack position, can it no longer go defensive?
You can only switch it once per turn.
Okay.
I'd probably get rid of the face instead of No. That's zero attack. Numbers. I get to keep making that jab. We can try to
Please
attack with zero
not.
attack. No.
Is a AI thinking? It just pause to think? But the... Well, it's less than mine though.
You had 0 attack, and it was in an attack position.
Oh, so it's all, it'd only get that 2100 if it was defense.
Yes.
Okay.
That is why the defense mode. Defense number. I think you're thinking of this too much like Magic the Gathering.
Probably. Get Rebels face off one. I'm gonna take a chance.
Yeah.
20. There'd be nothing I'd have left.
Okay, you can like start going monster. And
No.
I mean they haven't summoned yet, so
Oh yeah, wait until they get one from... Oh, they don't have one from here.
I don't have any.
Just waiting for them to do a sacrifice summon thing, right?
Or until you're about to attack. Get rid of. Okay.
Now I'm hunting for a field effect.
Like if you could activate it, hitting one of the face down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I don't really need that.
I mean, you could use it to get rid of your face down bad card. I don't think you're gonna get Fireball Legacy.
I don't want this thing to do anything.
No one wants to play with direct attack. If you attack, you use your own card.
Oh, that was good. That would have been very bad to have because I was about to attack.
A direct attack, which is direct under like
Oh. Still would have been bad since I'm trying to clear them out. Oh.
I love you right
You're quiet again?
not good.
Huh. I'm feeling a bit not overstimulated, overloaded, something
You
like
might win through deck out. Activate the effective World Legacy Discovery. Yes.
Wait, I lost my...
Yes, because it flipped the thing. Check the flip effect on. Summon the thing with 0 defense. It's a defense position. You cannot declare an attack order.
Probably set that.
Does it say face up monster?
No.
You could take their face down and flip it to get its effect and prevent them from getting it. What's the flip say? You can special summon one brawler monster from your hand or grave. Oh, okay, well, that'll do nothing for you, but if you flip it, it'll do nothing for them.
But I can't.
Oh, this isn't a tribute. This is just... Eh.
It isn't the greatest monster in the world, it's just a tribute. When did Motorbike come in?
I would hit the... That's a toss-up. Do you get rid of one of their stronger monsters? Or do you do more direct, more like...
This isn't really going to do much. That's bad.
Wide White Dragon. Yes, the best monster.
16 to 23.
World Legacies cards. Target 2 World Chalice monsters in your graveyard. Names add them to your hand. If you're linked to Link monster to be destroyed by battle, banish this card from your graveyard instead. Oh. Wait, what happens if you add Link monsters to your hand?
I think it's just I could play it from my hand, like I would from the extra deck.
Well, I don't know if it'll just automatically get sent to your extra deck or not. That's why I'm hoping lines around and cancer.
Yeah. I just got information overloaded. That's why I started playing really shoddy.
No, you're just a bad player right now.
I am by most.
If you add a Link monster to your hand, does it actually just stay in your hand? Does it go to the extra deck?
I'm talking about the whole numbers thing.
Yeah, I know, I'm just teasing you.
Oh. That's a Link monster?
It goes.
Okay.
So you'd want to choose non-Link monsters. Double check your extra deck if you don't mind. You used to have those level 1, or the Link ones, that give you an extra summon.
Yeah.
So what if you summon, summon that,
Then Link.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, because it's not pointing to cancel.
Okay. Probably just battle.
Yeah. Should have checked where your monster was pointing to. Wouldn't be able to anyways, because left and right.
Not attacking with that.
Nope, you're just gonna bait them into attacking you. Yep, that's the plan. Okay. Special summon it in defense position.
So I could bring it back and bring it into defense.
Yes. Mind control. You contribute the priestess room. Yes. Good.
Oh.
Target one spell or trap on the field and destroy it. Ooh, that'd be handy. Oh, what's that doing? Click it.
Right.
Turn one flip effect monster from your graveyard to the top of your deck. Ah.
Oh, monsters.
I mean, you could probably use that for a link summon. Well, no, it's not pointing.
I'm just seeing my options. Wait. Not done with you yet.
So since it's the same values, but one of them's in defense mode, they're not either are destroyed.
If it was not defense mode, would they both get destroyed?
If it was same value, yes. That's why I both were very defensive one, and one of theirs both went to the graveyard because it was an attack, and they had the same values. So you're going to have to get rid of the priestess when you do other summons. I would get rid of that one, yes. Just because of where the arrows point. So now you could potentially get other stuff out where that's pointed.
That would. Okay.
By the way, this is normally long for you. It really is. This has just kind of been, hey, we're both going to put down monsters that the other can't break through the wall of.
I'm gonna dick you the fuck out.
This has been an insanely long match.
Target one.
Destroy that target, and if you do, banish it. Then if it was a flip monster, each player reveals their main deck, banishes all cards from it with that monster's name. Oh, wow.
I guess it was just one. I should have done the other one then. Oh.
No, it's fine. It gets rid of that. Oh, I was thinking different effect. What are you targeting these for? Scroll back up. Oh no, click on the one that's on the field. Click on the one that's on the field. Yes. Target one other monster in your graveyard. Special summon it to your zone this card. Okay.
Oh, so I could just get this one out.
Yes.
So I wanted to do that. I just didn't know I wanted to do it.
Yes.
Okay. So let's read first. Alright. The Link summoned. Draw card.
This is the effect I was thinking. You can send one card from each player's field to the graveyard. Yeah, this has been a very long Yu-Gi-Oh match.
Duel monster.
Well, yes, either way.
You can send one card from each player's field. I don't want to do that.
You very much want to do that.
Sacrifice both sides? I could probably break it normally.
Or you can get rid of it and then direct attack your 2800.
And then I could direct attack with my 2800.
Yes, but that was much more risky
I didn't
because
want.
you had no idea what it was.
I didn't want to deal with a surprise from Bob.
So why not just destroy it? You're not attacking it and flipping it. You would just be destroying it.
Scenario. Oh, this just can't be done.
I mean, yeah, if you want to use it. Not like blah blah blah, Nick's wants to win more anyway. Yeah, you could probably say that.
Let's watch the scenario for a second.
Mm-hmm.
To protect humankind.
It doesn't destroy its sins, which is a big difference. Yes.
Can I have a tissue? As they stood between the monsters and what they set out to protect, tension hung steadily in the air. Cold sweat dripped from Aaron's chin dampened this first toe. There was a tissue box. On the shelf. In the middle. Oh, you have eyes, you can see. I'm jabbing back at you for the numbers thing earlier. Lunging towards the exoskeletons of the crawlers, as you do. Alright. Completely destroyed them. Was much greater than anticipated. They couldn't conceal their surprise at the World Chalice's great power. With equal power to the World Chalice, for it to be recovered, it would be possible to not only destroy crawlers, but destroy the Mech Knights. Next World Legacy. Okay.
You say in front of me. I say off to the side in a dark room in the middle of a shelf surrounded by other
It's not
stuff.
that dark!
In the middle of a shelf surrounded by other stuff.
Yes, and you can take the second to look across. Don't... Begin the journey of arms to search for the World Legacy. Everything they saw and heard felt fresh and vivid. Now how many crawlers would appear? They followed them off, and they did so for several days. World Chalice as a beacon. Mindir. Lily of Vast Swamp. Giant armor laying in the bog. World Legacy known as the World Armor. Found more than the World Armor. Ah!
but decided not to engage Madness. So this is one where you can choose either your own
Yeah.
or use the loner.
Yeah.
Are you sticking with the loner?
Yeah. Probably see if I could get something really big.
I mean, doing it this early, yeah.
I'll,
Look through your opponent's deck.
sure. They have things.
Well, no. Special summon one level 4 monster from the deck. A special summon? Don't mind if we do.
I could get some early damage out.
Yeah, grab something, then consider other options.
Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. That would be powerful. It'd be dangerous to set this early, wouldn't it? Where they could break it and stuff.
Probably.
Monsters, a special summon from the extra deck, except during damage step. Tribute this card, send that monster. But they do have an extra deck this time. So probably just go ahead and get this out.
So you could probably normal summon that, and then link summon to send that to the graveyard. And since it's leaving the field, it will trigger its first effect. Oh right. If a monster is level 5 or 6, you have to sacrifice one monster to summon it.
Hmm.
If it's 7 or 8, it's 2. If it's 9 or 10, it's 3.
Okay.
So since this is level 5, you have to tribute one monster to summon it.
It would be a good idea to go do that, right?
I didn't realize it was level 5. I would double check what you can link summon. Because if you can't do that, then
I could link
what
some.
did they say? Normal monster, except a token. Well, that's not a normal monster, so you wouldn't be able to.
Alright.
Sorry, Jack. That's not a normal monster, so you wouldn't have been able to treat it, etc., etc.
Yeah. He's hiding stacks. I think he's hiding stacks.
Having some jerky, yeah.
Oh, this would really be strong, wouldn't it? Oh, this would be really good. probably just get this out. Oh, and reveal the graveyard.
You can target one normal monster, special summon it in defense position. To its own link monster. Hey, look, you can link summon again.
Oh, I don't want to do one of these.
No, probably not.
Maybe you want to Duke then?
It would give out an attack position.
Alright, yeah.
Double check the effect of that. Tribute one World Chalice monster points to you. Okay. I don't know if World Legacy World Chalice counts as a World Chalice monster. I think it does. So hear me out. Tribute summon to summon the World Chalice. Yes. Get rid of Doggo. Get rid of Doggo.
This is not a doggo, this is a dragon.
You know what I'm referring to. Make sure it's in a spot that your other one is pointing to.
Oh.
So yes, you can activate that.
Oh.
So you can summon the other one. The other one. Yeah. Get some attack.
Yeah.
And then you get to special summon 2 more monsters
Okay.
from your deck. You will have to unselect since it's multiples instead of just one
Where's the other one I selected?
earlier.
These are my 4s.
Yeah. So then you can summon those.
Oh my god.
Try it. Whoops.
Whoops.
Just one.
Whoops, we killed it.
Yeah. That was your first turn, wasn't it?
I believe so.
That's a bit closer to a normal match, unfortunately.
Who could pull off ridiculous shenanigans first? That's how this game works.
OTK. Yeah, basically. Yeah, you just got an OTK.
Victory Doggo Dragon Mate.
Go ahead and check the goal. Gives cards. We get to it's a scenario thing.
I'm kind of hooked on this story. World armor from them. Party became blocked by a swarm of crawlers. Motivated, the party struggled. Seemingly, that was something. They were unable to advance, but retreating wasn't an option either. So all strength was gone. Then, by defeating the Spear X crawler, you should be able to halt the movements of other crawlers. That would have been good to know earlier. Trusting Lee's insight, the party pierced through the siege and closed on the X-Caller. But they channeled the last of their strength to defeat it.
By the last of their strength, you mean we killed it.
Just as Commander collapsed, the swarm of crawlers surrounding the party suddenly stopped moving. Gravely wounded, they finally arrived under the rolled armor, but there was more than just crawlers there. 7 cores of light slowly shone down from them, and there appeared to be the 7 knights. Figures from talk and emitted a radiant glow that enveloped their odd bodies in illustrious light. Not the sense this very place.
Ruh-roh. Not the mech knights.
Difficult to describe figures with mortal words. Could only stand frozen in their otherworldly presence. Slowly, they reached out their hands silently. It was exhausted, no, completely spent. Had no resistance to the force field.
I'm taking this one.
What do you mean you're taking this one?
That's basically what they did.
Oh.
I'm taking this one.
Oh yeah. Finish.
Yay, gate is clear. Found a new card pack. No. Deal with that later. What time is it? Already quarter after 5. Jeez.
You wanna start cleaning up the rest of us?
I mean, did you not want to keep going?
I'm enjoying it, but you should stream
Go for it. No. Hey,
Okay.
go to my deck. Choose a deck.
Let's face it. Crystal species, crystal deck.
Yep.
Great, I'm working with a deck that's entirely different. These are different. These are not
They're not links, they're fusions.
fusions. So I sacrifice a specific card and then... Oh, this is XYZ.
So, like, if you click one of them, one Gym Knight monster and one Rock type. That just equals. Fusion summon. This card is sent from the.
Oh.
This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Return all set spell and trap cards on the field.
Nice.
So a bunch of stuff like that. This card can attack twice during each battle phase. This card destroys a monster by balance in the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard.
Oh, nice. Sorry, one fuse monster. Or in the graveyard, you could special summon all of them. It's like a defusion, yeah.
Yes, you can defuse. That's what defusion does.
Yeah, I realize. Equip a link to level 6 or lower fusion monster. So
say, see that one? That can attack twice?
yeah, okay.
That happens to be level 6.
Card is destroyed, banish the equipped monster. Target one face-up card in the spell or trap zone, destroy that face-up card.
And if it's destroyed while it's set, you can target a face-up card and you'll destroy it. Tribute this card, special summon one Gem Knight normal monster from your deck.
So if I have a high-level Gem Knight, I could just get that for free. Well, almost free. No fusion spell.
Yeah, this is kind of a bad opening hand.
No?
It doesn't negate, you know, cards.
Let's just go and do this thing then. Vanish.
Rip. No, this is just a really bad opening hand. Add one Gem Knight Fusion to your deck here. Definitely, you want it set. That way you can get it back.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe set a card. Try to trick the AI into not attacking. Yeah. For safety, I'd probably do the refusion. Just hit her. This is just a really unfortunate start.
Fusion summon one Gem Knight. Sure.
Basically an archetype specific polymerization.
I'm blizzing.
Yes. Like I said, you had a really bad starting hand.
Okay. Never using Gem Knight's resolution ever again. But no, I was.
Hey, look! Actual monsters!
I was going to watch a game after actually understanding how it plays, so that's not just flashing pretty colors. That's why I was wanting you to play.
Fair. You can special summon.
Oh yeah.
It is a bare bones Gem Knight deck, but
Like this.
yep. you do that, in your graveyard, you can banish one Gem Knight monster from your graveyard, add this card to your hand. Huh. Now look at that.
Yeah, I can't do the other side on that.
Nope. I wouldn't bother right now since you don't really have anything else to summon.
Can I do that later?
Yeah, just as long as it's in your graveyard.
Now I can go on the attack. Am I doing anything else?
No, because those are both level 8.
Big beefy 8s.
And now Regeki to wipe your side of the field and freely attack.
Yeah, them do. I can see them do. Oh, that guy's dangerous. That's a problem.
It's gonna get rid of itself and one of yours. Huh.
That was in fact a problem.
I mean, if you attack with both of those, you win. So, not really a problem.
And done. Bare bones, but it does its job.
Yeah, that's basically Gem Knight's fusion shenanigans.
Alright, now that I understand what's going on, I would like to see someone proficient in action. Relatively proficient in
I was
action.
gonna say, I guess we're getting Lion to play then.
Yeah. So, Lion, if you could host the stream for a second. This game is quite interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
This game is quite
This game is quite interesting. I am glad that you kept pestering us to play it.
It is fun. I have poked into it a bit.
We have been meaning to play it. It's just that we never made the time, you know?
Okay.
And now after this stream, we're going to be testing it out.
I'm going to go back. Do I want to go back to a previous one or push forward? You can push forward. Why not?
Let's clear this off and do the next storyline, why don't we?
Well, we've got like half an hour left.
Yeah, but the game drags on then. Well, I said drags on.
Haha.
So, Dragon Maid,
Sure.
is that like your favorite deck?
I mean, I just got it recently. Today. It's just an adorable archetype. You're going second.
Oh no! So are these bugs or heroes, I wonder?
Well-
Are they gonna mix it up now?
Well, it seems like we're fighting the World Chalice side.
Warden of the World Legacies, yeah. They're probably going to just do the heroes. Oh, is that the Dragon Maid on the side right now?
Mm-hmm. Give me this Victor Soul so you can distribute some of that monster. Huh. Send one dragon monster from your deck to your graveyard. Then after that, monster in your graveyard is a dragon normal, you can send one more dragon from your deck to the graveyard.
Thanks for the help, Lion.
All the help is appreciated. You special summon by banishing one face-up dragon monster you control. You can only special summon Red Eyes once per turn this way.
I like how I could have a monster and I'm still fatigued.
So first one is a normal. Yes. That.
Actually, with ADHD, stimulants like a monster energy drink or coffee would make you drowsy, right?
Hmm.
But then the monster we're using to perk ourselves up, does that mean no ADHD question mark? It can. So it's not as a rule. Yeah, I'll wait for you to explain. Because you probably are in the middle of typing and keep on thinking different things while you're typing.
So then I summon this. Target one monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it. If you do, this card gains attack defense equal to their level or rank times 100. So yes. What can I even... No. For instance, any massive amounts of caffeine for it to have any effect. Yes!
Oh.
I mean, same, but that's also because I'm large. Battle. Now that we're in battle, whee!
I mean, we're large in a couple of ways, but yeah, I don't think that's why. You know?
Whee! Special summon shenanigans.
Yep.
Do I
So,
wanna
say
do
what I
anything?
saw looking.
Tribute one monster from your hand or field. Return one face-up card in the field to the hand. This card is tributed. Special summon one dragon monster from your hand or deck and make its attack defense 0. Which... No. Just gonna end. I don't think they're gonna be doing much to this anyways.
That, kill everything.
Yes, that is kill all my monsters. This is fine.
Hey, a dragon.
I would have liked to keep Red Eyes on the field as well, Lion.
Oh.
This is fine.
If a dragon made furnace, this is fine.
Special summon one level 4 lower dragon made monster from your hand. Send top 3 cards of your deck to graveyard. Start a battle phase. You can return this card to your hand. If you do, special summon one level 7 dragon made monster from your hand or graveyard. Yeah. Special summon one World Legacy monster from your hand or deck in defense position. Ooh. So I summon you. Yeah, send the top 3 to the graveyard. Oh, it's level 8.
Ended up not.
Let's see. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Most people buy like 3 of the structure deck and take out the unnecessary parts. Yeah, that's valid.
Structure deck, is that like the pre-mates?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to put this cleaner over here so that you don't accidentally drink it, and I don't accidentally drink it.
I guess it doesn't really matter. They're effectively the same for what I'm doing here. So I'll go for the one that's in the trash.
I have something completely unrelated on my mind.
I don't think that would be enough, so... Okay, well now I'm gonna summon this way. Because that thing had 0 defense, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you. I have a bad feeling about that down card.
Yeah, the cards are...
When a opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand and gain life points equal to half this card's defense.
How many kinds of dragons are there?
A lot.
This Thursday we'll know who wins the vote, right?
I think we're gonna go based on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling I know who's winning.
Oh look, that special summon that I discarded this card for? Yeah, it gets to go back to my hand and now I get this actually out into the field. Dragon Maids are fun.
Saviors of the World got their ass kicked by a few mates.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, have you seen anime?
True. When we were young, we once saw this anime, which is the premise of these robots, these gynoids that would fight powerful monsters to save the world. And one particular one was very, very effective in her service, but she was kind of broken. She was breaking down, and for her last about a year, she would just live whatever kind of life she wanted as sort of reward, and she lived as a maid, but like it was kind of a silly anime. It was, by now I'm sure it would be dated. And at the end of every episode, it would remind the viewer how many days the maid had left because of her breaking down power source. So it kind of had bitter tones to it.
Utilize the effects of World Legacy and Shadow to link summon X-Crawler Qualiarch.
We might try to figure out what anime that was and try to check it out. Don't know if we'd still like it.
Yes, I have. Maids are scary. All crawler monsters on the field gain attack defense. Once per turn, you can special summon one level 2 or lower insect monster from your hand in face up or face down defense.
Wasn't Sekiro basically the maid of Sybithos? She wasn't scary at all. Grand Overlord's maids are scary. I guess I haven't seen Overlord.
Okay.
But Sekiro, from what I understand, entirely not scary. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, she could be. Try
I don't
main
see
crawlers would be
how.
right.
Wasn't she noted as exceptionally weak in the system?
Yeah, which is how she beat Krava. Keep in mind, she was the only one to beat a Gen 1 while not being Gen 1.
What?
Target 2 crawler monsters with different names. Special summon them face down defense.
Well, a Gen 7 beat a Gen 1.
When?
A Gaius beat Itha.
Oh, that was after Itha was weakened, right? From a
Yeah.
different fight?
Still a victory.
I guess. Has different effects based on number of crawler monsters on your field.
Well, I thought that Sekiro was both, but then that Gen 1 beat. He's on leave today. You just think, oh, it's a Shaggy moment. I'm going to use 20% of my power for this.
Yeah, pretty much. Face up attack position. Okay. So basically, swarm the opponent.
I guess we'll never know, and we'll just kind of make up tales of how wonderful she was. I hear Sekiro was so powerful that the fighting died down because a whole lot of them would get swept by Sekiro otherwise with a broom.
Sigro is so powerful as he merged with Aqua just to get away from her. Oh, the irony at this point. If there is a Naturia Synchro monster, the effect of your card will be negated. Pay attention to the fact that there are many Synchro monsters with low attack, try to summon monsters with high attack power, like Link monsters, and let's break the situation in battle.
I hear that Tigreal is so powerful that even Tigreal was intimidated and she merged with Sigra to seal her power.
Let's pull out Gladiator Beasts. Why
I
not?
have got notification for Jeremy. Well, at least there's that contingency.
Gladiator Beasts basically just keep summoning each other.
Right. That my colleague should. Was your colleague not going to have a meeting? Well, I guess what are they going to make a meeting on? Yes, I am around today. Meeting adjourned. Crawlers up the forest. Okay, so it's a crawler type.
Yep, fighting against the crawlers again.
But then, the kind of power creep. Has this game really been affected by power creep much? Because it seems like as things shift around, you don't really have to do too much to make the quote-unquote weaker decks relevant again. Do you?
What do you mean by do much? It's not like they can just change the cards willy-nilly. They are, you know, real cards.
Well, I mean do much as in switching out cards and a weaker deck. But for the most part, having those weaker, so-called weaker cards still in there, because they'll be able to work fine with newer cards.
Cripple into a Gladiator Beast when it attacks, destroy one spell or trap card at the end of the damage step. When the equipped monster is returned from your side of the field to the deck and this card sent to the graveyard, return this card to your hand.
That can be dangerous for the laptop, I think. You need a little wall for your laptop to protect it. Unfortunately, I think that'll encourage Daisy to jump onto the wall, then jump down onto the laptop. That might be as bad.
This card is destroyed by battle since the graveyard. You can special summon 1 level 4 lower gladiator beast from your deck.
Oh, sorry.
So let's test the waters.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot we won't notice from, we won't know about Lapis, Aqua, Azure, Hulu, all of them, you know? I guess that's what it is. In life, you're just not going to know so many people and so many facets of them, right?
Pretty much. Oh, well that's evil.
In hindsight, I guess the news is kind of on point.
Target 1 face-down monster you control, change it to face-up attack or defense position. It's mean.
Yeah, that's that sounds what I was thinking along the lines of, and what you just said. But it gives options for Drag Bridge. Tri Bridge, because you could use Tri Bridge with the gladiators or use Tri Bridge without the gladiators. That's different options. So your opponent is less likely to know what you're going to have in your deck.
Okay. The original defense becomes 2400. Target 1 gladiator beast monster in your graveyard, banish the target, and this card's name becomes the target's name until infinite.
I have to ask if one of the gladiator beasts are a jackal.
Rhino. That's a fish.
Eesh.
It's a bear.
That's a Vola.
At the end of any battle phase that this card attacked or was attacked, you can return to the deck and draw 1 card.
Fair enough.
Destroy an opponent's... Oh, when this card that was special summoned destroys an opponent's monster by battle. Ugh. I mean, it's unfortunate, but they're just going to attack that. And then direct attack. I don't think I'm going to get a foothold depending on what I happen to draw.
Now I'm going to ask a question.
I mean, you always ask questions.
Not a question. The question.
Being a little less cryptic might help.
Dragon Maid deck was inspired by Kobayashi Dragon Maid, wasn't it?
Oh, is that the question? Huh.
Yeah. I mean, what? Did you have another question you could think of?
No, I just never know with you all what the question is.
Well, at least my questions are more reasonable than their questions.
This card is special summoned by the effect of a gladiator beast monster. Special summon 1 gladiator beast monster from your hand at defense position.
Immediately,
Huh.
Ethri and Kervela retaliated. Ethri asked how I'm more reasonable than them.
Oh, I can't do anything. I've lost this.
And then Kervela said underline more reasonable.
Let's see if we get a better starting hand with Gladiator Beasts. I couldn't do anything at that point, so.
Yeah.
Why?
I just want to surrender on right now. I wonder how it compares to the manga timing. Because I think the manga did come out first. As in the manga coming out before the anime. Not necessarily before the Dragon Maid deck. Otherwise, I have a question to ask.
Enter an attack and quit monsters turn from your side of the field. Oh, yeah. Here, let's just set those and hope the AI's scared. Ugh.
Does AI ever actually get scared?
Yeah. I've had to be terrified of just like a face down monster card, for instance. Can I draw a monster? No. Can I draw a monster? Gladiator Beast, you get one more try. One more try. That's it.
Otherwise, you get replaced by a bunch of cute maids.
Hey, look, at least I started with some monsters. This card cannot be special summoned except by the effect of Gladiator Beast Hoplimus.
Hey. Do you think the Sybithos are going to be really into Dragon Maids?
Probably. It's hard to say for any of them in general.
Sybithos have horns, though.
For the rest of this turn, monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and any battle damage you take is reduced to 0.
Just that thought sticking on my mind. They have horns. All of them have horns. Different kinds of horns.
Set that. Set that.
I think next time Chaos is fronting, I'll have... all the Sybithos are maids, yes. Maid Krava. Maid Chaos. Maid Duelist. Uh-huh. Maid Iance? Somehow I can't imagine Iance in maid dress.
This card cannot be special summoned except by the effect of Gladiator Beast Hoplimus. Right. If I summon you...
I was thinking that maybe some bet could trick Catherine into a maid outfit, but...
I completely forgot to actually check this from all the talking. Blah! Oh, this is fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, they do typically force mirror matches if you're using the loner deck. That's why we're not doing loner deck for this.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Do
Loner decks are weak. What are the loner decks, anyways?
the pre-made decks that it gives you.
Oh.
Not when it's basically you're choosing between loner deck or one of your decks.
You'll be better off choosing one of your deck.
I mean, usually your decks are probably better made. When it's special summon, get an equip spell. Yeah, sure.
Thanks for the resubscribe, by the way, Jules.
Oh, I didn't even see that happen. I blame you. It's probably when I was out.
That was 1 hour ago.
Well, we don't know number of minutes, so it's probably when I was out. But thanks for the resub, Jules.
I might sneak a bunch of Dragon Maid pictures to Chaos next time she's fronting. So good, 10 or 12 weeks.
There. Hopefully, that
was while
helps
you
keep
were on
that
mute.
alive. Ah.
That was.
Basically, these story modes teach you how to play the archetype and show possible other archetypes that can work well. Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
pretty cool. And I get Colosseum K to the Gladiator Beast. Oh, is that the same? Yeah. So then I attack that. Return it to the deck to special summon one gladiator beast monster from your deck. Sure. This time I will grab the level 8.
Anniversary message?
Hydrate. Did you see the hydrate get posted just after the anniversary message? Oh well. Waterworks.
I was buying time.
And just in case I missed the other one, I'll drink again. We're really out of it today, aren't we?
I'm not doing too badly.
I blame Canada. What happened while I was drinking? Move from play one insect monster from your grave, select one monster your opponent controls, destroy
Is
the
this a
select.
clipboard in the corner, like action history?
I mean, yeah, but I could also just check this and it's like, oh, it got destroyed because of that.
We're almost on a new cycle.
I actually can't do much here.
Odds are you have yet to front in this secondary cycle. Ethray, Pian, Lepris, Solence, Monkeric, Realist, Blista, Ians, Ferris, Bales, Laro, Lacer. Well, I just feel like I just read a list of generic fantasy names.
That's because you did.
Maybe it'd be okay if you drink more water. Shots fired. Yeah, I think I was alluding to the log. I tried to at least.
Yeah, the clipboard, the log.
clipboard, look around you, all the trees, and you're going to tell me you can't find any logs.
Face up defense position. Bam! Yes, let me keep special summoning. The more I special summon, the more counters this gets. But I summon you. Change you to attack. The battle. Wait, let me double check. This face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field. You can target 2 crawler monsters with different names in your graveyard. Special summon them in face-down defense position. I can live with that. You can tribute 1 Earth insect monster. Special summon 1 level 4 lower Earth plant monster from your deck. Continue to attack. Yes.
What does replay happen to?
What is what now?
It said replay happens.
Oh, so the monster I was targeting, due to an effect, is off the field. Is no longer there, no longer a valid target. So it's like, hey, do you want to keep attacking the new target now, or just back out of it? Anyways, attack. Yay!
Alright, starting to do some damage now.
I've dealt damage. Woo. I want to activate this. And summon this. And get, honestly, this. By returning the above cards you control to the deck. Do not use polymerization. When this card destroys a monster by battle, since it's the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the defense of the destroyed monster. Fancy. You can return it to the extra deck to special summon 2 gladiator beast monsters from your deck. I don't want to do that this round. When the equipped monster is returned from your side of the field to the deck. I'll wait until next round to potentially do that.
They're gonna definitely get some bugs out. That's probably a low-end bug.
I want to see if they do anything from me activating that. Okay. They didn't. I basically get it back for free anyways, so... Why didn't that get a token? Oh, from either player's deck, not extra deck. Okay. It has to destroy. Okay. I don't want to do that then. I'll set it though. Battle. Attack.
I'll easily ever kill 2 Bob when they're...
Yes, I want to use this effect. Destroy this. And it had 1800 defense, so I deal 1800. Main 2. Activate this.
Why not 2/8?
I was thinking that, just for the power.
Yeah, because you have power advantage. If you press it, you could win the game now.
Do I get 2 tokens? Or 2 counters? No, I don't. Okay. That's a shame. Once per turn, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast Fusion monster from your extra deck, except for Tamer Editor, ignoring its summoning conditions. Oh. Huh. Well, that'll be fun to pull out next turn.
I forgot it was still your turn.
Yeah.
This is a fairly unique kind of game in general. Not even just unique card game, but unique game in general. Like, it's not unusual for a turn-based game to have one side do a lot on their turn, but somehow this feels different about it, you know?
So activate effect.
I guess it's because instead of multiple things going on of one kind, it's multiple varied kinds of things.
If summoned this way, you can special summon one level 7 or lower Gladiator Beast Fusion. But it wasn't summoned that way. Or it wouldn't be summoned that way. Okay. Or I can summon this one. I like the little pop-up for some of the monsters. Okay, battle. So that'll deal 900 damage. Okay.
Huh. That's very nice to know. They'll have a 3,100. So if your opponent has nothing on the field, unless if like a graveyard comes into play, you're pretty much safe to go on the offense, aren't you?
Usually, yeah.
Everything's going badly for them. Actively going terribly.
I'm outswarming the crawler deck. Huh.
Kind of amazing.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh. Well, glad you were able to see the end of the match, Jack.
Yeah, we are nearly done here.
Oh, is Sand Trap something that's only on the physical cards so far? Or is it just these decks happen to not be it?
These particular decks.
Okay. Because there's a lot of things are in Duel Masters that are not actually in the video game yet, aren't there?
Yeah. The poor one drop. Oh.
This guy I was hesitating on the higher level monsters. Just having a lot of lower end cards means I can do a lot more attack actions. Those sand traps aren't even traps.
Yeah, like there's one I can think of that comes to mind. It is an effect monster. Okay. And then, hey, look who's back. I'm gonna put this on them. Because I'm expecting this monster to get destroyed from the attack anyways.
Trick, nobody gets destroyed.
Yeah. And if it didn't have enough defense to die from here, then letting this one attack afterwards. So how do you feel about gladiator beasts when you don't get terrible starting hands?
How many retries do I have to get before my hand doesn't suck?
Yeah, that was awful start. And then I couldn't draw a monster that second attempt. That was just
Jeez.
insane.
Seems to play pretty strong.
You
Beast deck smash good.
Now standing in their way are the Mech Knight, who employ tactics using columns and the World Shield, as well as the Nightmare, who control the World Lance and nightmarishly powerful Link monsters. So when it's talking about columns, I think it's talking about, you know how you have the monster and spell trap zones lined up, both your side and their side? That would be a
Oh.
column.
Alright, well, we're ending anyways, but have a good day, Jules.
Bye, Jules.
Because we are definitely past.
Yeah. Right
I
before
know.
the end, just to show it off. You can go into the shops. So some of those resources that we got, packs, bonus pack. So we got these little emblems. Basically, you spend them here, you get a few free pulls.
So basically, keep playing and you can get a few boosters to keep going.
These packs, you can just get a lot of different cards. There's no real set theme to them.
Yeah. Not those columns, these columns.
Rapid Warrior. Huh.
Well, that's the thing.
Ghost Knight of Jackal.
Yes!
Well, that's fitting. Legacy packs don't typically have good cards. Yeah, they don't. For instance, the Ghost Knight of Jackal. Not really that good of a card.
Oh, fuck off. These are legacy.
Yeah, these... Because... Hey, look, Creepo. So you get 2 cards from each pack from those emblems. Then there's secret packs that you can discover by pulling rare or secret rare or ultra rare cards. They're more themed, so like Draconic Resplendence, right? Why not? These are much more obviously dragon themed cards.
So basically, get a bunch of legacy cards. Fire.
Oh my god.
Art?
Like Unicorn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you do a bunch of legacies, and then with the rares and ultra rares you get from the legacies, you get the discovery points. You use the discovery points to get the secret packs.
Well, you can also discover them from these normal packs, or if you happen to craft the card. Here's the structure decks. I end up grabbing one of each because why not? So you know, Dragon made to order. Those cost a bit more, 500 instead of the 100 on the packs.
That's legacies.
Accessories, mate. They're called mates. But yeah, laundry dragon maid, mate.
Can we check out the other mates?
I mean, they're dark magician. Borrowload dragon mini. Usually craft a card to open the secret packs. Yeah.
How do you craft the cards?
So, if you go into deck, mate as friend, yes, mate as friend. Let's just go create new, because why not? Number owned. Bam. So, you see up here I have a certain number of points.
Yeah.
230 normal, 230 rare, etc. You can generate cards, and it has to be an equivalent amount of points of that type. So this is a normal card. I would need 30 normal points.
Where do you get the points?
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
This is a rare card. Need rare points. If so, like I have, you know, I forget how many. Can you have 3 or 4 in a deck, Lion?
First.
Dual pass and breaking down extra cards. Yeah. 3. Awesome. Perfect example then. So you see this performable Skullcrobat Joker. That's a name. You see how it's super rare, SR?
Okay.
I've got 4 of them. I don't need 4 of them. I'm gonna dismantle 1. Number of cards dismantled. Why is this saying going from 3? Probably because I have 1 in the deck.
So you would dismantle.
Well, you know what? I'll go with this because I've got 5 of this, just to be safe. Dismantle. So, you can see number owned on points. This is a rare card. I would get rare points. 3, unless semi are limited. Yeah.
Weren't some cards not giving you the option to dismantle them?
Yes, those come from like the structure decks and stuff like that.
Oh, structure deck cards.
Maybe not structure, but the freebie cards that they give you, like those 3x copies at the end of the solo mode stuff.
Yeah.
You can't dismantle those.
Okay. But then your random deck things, your random boosters, you could dismantle those, huh?
Yes. Legacy pack cards can't be dismantled. Huh.
Oh, so Legacy Pack. The Legacy Pack cards are kind of crappy. They can't be dismantled, so they're dead weight. Maybe that's harsh, but I'm willing to be harsh.
Where did it go? It's called Performable Skullcrobat. Is it in... It says I've got 4. I have a singular dot there, so I'm assuming one of them's in here. Yeah. So total, if I can only have 3, 1's in there already. Dismantle, it'd be 2 left, and then 1 in the deck.
Okay.
And dismantling that got me 10. It costs 30 typically to generate. So I would have to dismantle more super rare or ultra rare cards.
And then you could get another, say, Joker.
Yeah, then I can craft almost any super rare. I don't know offhand if some cost more than 30, but it wouldn't surprise me. Rarity.
Let's go to I have to do that, so I'm going to leave now.
But
See you, Jake, Jake's not here. Jack and Light, and everyone else.
have a good one, everybody. None cost more than 30. Good to know. But yeah, this is kind of a shoddy overview. We're not the best players.
I was on mute for some time. Probably why I blew my nose. Alright, well, see you, everybody.
Yeah, we're not the best players, but it was a fun look at the game. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, time, whatever it is for you. And hopefully we'll see you Wednesday. Have a good time zone, everyone.